to my channel. This is a bit of a follow-up from my last class that we did, where we worked the triceps, the shoulders and the biceps. So today we're going to focus on the back, the chest and the abs. So working the abs, the front abs and the obliques, okay? So all you're going to need is a couple of weights like before, and if you don't have these, a couple of tins that weigh the same or some resistant bands. When you're ready, let's begin. Oh, and don't forget to get a bottle of water. Okay, so let's focus on our chest to start with before we work the back. So we're going to come into some upward flies. Now these are the same as bicep curls, but you don't curl. Okay, so you have your arms drawn in and you're going to be lifting the arms out nice and straight, rotate, and then bring them back in. And maybe you want to rotate when you bring them back in also. We're going to go for a round of 8. So reach up, rotate. So keep maintaining that nice straight arm and bring them back in, rotate. This works the front of the chest, your delts, your triceps and your biceps. Bring it back in. That's 2. The bend into the knees and keep your tummy muscles nice and tight. 3. 4. 5. 'Lift and rotate. 6. 7. Breathing as you do, engaging your core. And 8. Hold it there. Let's bring those dumbbells together. And we're going to open up into a chest fly. So open. So push your chest forward, tummy tight. 2. 3. Engage your core. Bend into your knees. This will really help protect your spine. 5. 6. Open up, bring in nice and slow. Squeeze the chest muscles. 7. And 8. Back to those upper flies. So arms come by your side. Lift up nice and straight. 1. 2. Rotate. Tummy tight, bend in the knees. 3. 4. We got 4 more. If you're not feeling your chest working here, trust me, your next exercise you will. 2. 3. And 4. Holding it there. Dumbbells together, bend in the knees, tuck your tailbone forward, tummy tight. Let's open up. 1. Out and squeeze in. 3. 4. 2 more. 4 more, sorry. 1. 2. 3. And 4. Great work. Okay. So now we're going to do a 7 press where you only need 1 dumbbell. So put one down. Now, I really want you to focus on the engagement of the core, of the chest muscles here, okay? And engagement of your core, because it's so important. So put a bend into the knees. Engage that core. I will tell you all the way through your practice, you must engage your core. Tilt your tailbone forward, bend in the knees, just to protect your spine. So we're going to wrap those fingers around the dumbbell and we'll pull it to the chest. And notice my elbows are lifted up and out, and they must stay that way at all times. So you're going to push the dumbbell away nice and slow, and then bring it in nice and slow, while maintaining a nice straight arm as you push out always. You are also pulling and engaging and then squeezing those chest muscles. So push out, pull in nice and slow. Squeeze, engage those chest muscles. 3. Push out and extend out. 4. Push out. Inhale, exhale in, tummy tight. 5. Push out. And in, squeeze those chest muscles. 6. Tummy tight, tilt your tailbone forward. 7. Bend in the knees. and squeeze it in, hold it there. Now really squeeze with your hands, squeeze your dumbbell, elbows lifted. Squeeze the chest for a count of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Okay, we're gonna do that again, but this time with 2 dumbbells. So this is an exercise to do if you're a lifter and you're doing chest, a great exercise to finish on. You're really gonna feel the burn. So bend into the knees, tilt the tailbone forward, lift the elbows, push those weights together. Really focus on pushing those weights together while you squeeze your chest, your pecs, the outer chest. Push out nice and slow. Really straighten up the arms, pull in nice and slow. 1, push out. Tilt your tailbone forward, tummy tight. 2, out. 3, out. 4, oh, I can feel the burn, out. 5, don't drop those elbows. Arms may be shaking, that's totally fine. 6, squeeze. Tilt the tailbone forward, tummy tight. 7, one more, push out. And in, hold. I nearly dropped my elbows then, hold. Whew. Take a breath. Tilt your tailbone forward, tummy tight. Squeeze the dumbbells. Squeeze for a count of 8. Squeeze your chest. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Get yourself a drink of water and we'll come back and do some back. Okay, I hope you're all feeling okay after that. Now we're going to go into some back exercises. The importance of back exercises, especially for somebody who sits at the desk all day leaning forward, is to straighten out your spine and to build strong muscles. Because when you're sitting there constantly all day, just at your computer or playing on your Xbox, you don't realize how much you're weakening your back muscles. And if you're not doing any exercises to strengthen them, you'll further down the line, or maybe when you're younger, get back pain, lower back pain. And it's not very nice. So I've had it once where I had sciatica and oh my goodness, the pain is shocking. So we're going to work on some flies, upright row. And so we're going to bend in the knees again, tilt your tailbone out. Tummy is tight. Engaging the core, again, protects the spine. It's something that a lot of people forget about when they're lifting. You need to do it. I'll be honest, when I used to lift back in the day, I didn't do it myself. But since being a yoga teacher and doing Pilates, I've learned the importance of gauging the core. So we're going to bend forward, bend in the knees, push that tailbone out, tummy tight. Upward fly, upward row, sorry. So we're going to do upward row, so the arms will come nice and straight to start with, and then you just pull it up. And as you do, you squeeze those shoulder blades together. So down and up. 7, breathe. 6, 5, tummy tight. 4, 3, 2, squeeze those shoulder blades together. 1, stay in here. Let's take some flies. So we lift up. Squeezing the shoulder blades to the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Focus on your form, stick your glutes out, tummy tight. 8. Now turn those palms facing forward. We're going to do upright row again, but with the palms facing forward. So find your position, stick your glute out, tummy tight, leaning forward, flat back. Let's lift up. And you work your biceps slightly here too as well. You squeeze the shoulder blades in. Notice how my shoulders pull back. 2, extend down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, flies. 1, squeeze it. 2, so you pull up, squeeze nice and slow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, stand up, wiggle it out, as your back is probably starting to hurt right now. So take a breath, maybe have a glass of water if you need to, and we'll do another round of those. So bend into the knees, nice flat back as you lean forward, tummy is pulled in. Let's do some flies up upright, and we're going to start with upright row once again. So squeeze it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The heavier the weight, the more you're really going to feel this. But if you're engaging and squeezing, you will also feel this, and that will get you a nice defined back. Hold it there. Let's take those flies. 1, up and squeeze down. 3, 4, 5, up, squeeze down. 6, 7, squeeze lower, slowly down. 8, turn the palms up. Last set. So maybe straighten up, wiggle out those hips, come back down, bend in the knees. Let's take those upright row. 2, squeeze your shoulder blades. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last round of flies. Oh, my legs are burning. Let's go. 1, 2, engage your core. 3, squeeze them down. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, great work. Bend into the knees before you rise back up, especially if your back is hurting. Wiggle out those hips. Grab a drink of water, and we'll be back for some abs. So we're not going to do any mat work for the abs today. It's all going to be standing. Now, one thing you need to know when you're lifting weights, engaging your core, you're constantly working your abdominal muscles. It's so important to engage your core there. So every single workout you do in the weights in the gym, if you're engaging your core muscles, you're working your abs, you're working your obliques. So anything in yoga or Pilates also focuses on balance or any sort of standing postures. You're constantly working your abdominal muscles. So you don't need to be on the ground to be doing curls or crunchies. You can do them just by standing up. So I'm going to show you a few today. Okay, so I'd like you to place your weights on top of your shoulders. And we're just going to do some side crunches. So put a bend into the knee, tilt your tailbone forward, tummy tight, and we'll bring the right elbow to the left knee. Let's go. Twist. 1, 2, 3, 4. So really twisted those obliques. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring your weights to your chest. Keep that bend into the knees. Tilt your tailbone forward, and we're going to punch out. 1. So you're only twisting from your torso. 3. So you draw your tummy muscles in. You can really feel this in your obliques. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go again. 8, 7. Really punch it out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to those shoulder twists. Weights on top of the shoulders, either this way or this way. Whichever feels good for you. Get your form, your foundation in your feet, so root them up. Press them down, bend into the knees, tilt the tailbone forward. Let's twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. Again, focus on engaging your core muscles. There, you're going to feel it. 2, 1. Let's finish off here with some boxes. Some boxing, fast boxing. We started off slow, 2 rounds of fast. So if you don't want to box, just keep your weights here and just twist, okay? So bend into the knees, tilt the tailbone forward. Let's box it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, engage the core, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. Okay, so now we've worked your obliques. We're going to work the front. Oh, I can't even speak. We're going to work the front arms. So this is going to focus on your balance also. So engaging your core always, especially to protect your spine when you're doing any sort of standing position that's going to involve just being on one leg, okay? So engage your core. So we're going to you can either extend the leg out in a big circle or draw the knee in and circle it out. But to make this a little bit more challenging, because you just work the chest and the back, let's just add a little bit of shoulders and arms in. So we're going to extend the weights out to the side. If you don't want to do this, just place your hands onto your hips. So your option, big circles out or bend into the knees and circle out, okay? Because I've got dogs around, I'm just going to do the bent knee ones. So we'll bring it in and around, forward, up, engage your core, 2, 3, 4, up and around, 5, 6, keep lifting those arms, 7, 8, and then this time we're going to lift the leg up, 2, so engage those core muscles, it's like a little crunch, 4, 5, 6, focus on your balance, 7, 8, bend again and around, 1, 2, 3, keep those arms lifted, 5, 6, 7, 8, and kick out, 1, 2, engage your core, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, slowly release the weights down if you've got them lifted. Shake out those shoulders, wow. Okay, so this last exercise, we're going to reach the dumbbell down and pull it back, okay? So bend into the knees, tuck your tailbone forward. The other dumbbell rests on the opposite leg that you're not using. And we're going to go down, reach it up. 2, 3, so twist. 6, 7, working your back muscles here too. So for another 8, 7, 6, engage your core, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work, opposite side. Take a breath, drink of water if you need to. And let's go for another 2 rounds of 8. Reach, pull back, 2, 4, remember to breathe, 8, twist, twist, engage your core, work those obliques, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, great work everyone. We're going to finish off with some stretches, okay? So drop your weights. Whew. Take a breath, have a drink of water, and let's just bring that right heel to your right glute. I'm going to tilt the tailbone forward and feel the stretch here in your quadricep. Breathe into it. The opposite side. So left heel to left glute, tilt the tailbone forward, breathe. If you tilt your tailbone forward there, you're going to feel that stretch even more, so make sure the legs are engaged. Tilt it forward, focus on your balance. Okay, release. Oh, let's do a chest stretch. Arms come behind you, interlace the hands, and you're going to push them out. We'll take an inhale to interlace, and then you exhale to push them out so they're nice and straight out. And this will really stretch and open up the chest, stretch the shoulders, open up the shoulders too. Breathe in. And then take a big inhale, and then we're going to exhale, come down and stretch out the back. So again, bend into the knees, stick your glutes out. If you can straighten the legs, that's great. If you can't, just keep those knees bent. Sticking the glute out, nice flat back to stretch out the lower back. Maybe rock right to left, left to right, pull up and down. Take a big inhale, and then exhale, draw your tummy muscles in as you rise back up. And give yourself a big clap for today's practice. Oh, I keep saying today's practice because I forget that I'm a yoga teacher as well. For today's workout. So yeah, if you enjoyed, I know you're probably going to feel that on the chest tomorrow. Don't worry, it just shows that you've worked. So if you enjoyed this class, I feel it's something I'm going to keep doing. If you like, please leave a comment, leave a like and subscribe. Hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.